Hello, and welcome. So, been up this morning. Morning time, I drink water, and that's about it. And then I try to grab breakfast at some point, but I start off with just water. I wake up really early, but it's time to have some food. So I want to share what I'm currently eating and talk about what I'm currently, my mindset, and how it's shifting towards eating. I'm actually thinking about joining a program, the Holistic Justice League. But I want to talk about what I'm eating right now, how I've been able to provide nutrients for myself, and some of my friends at the Holistic Justice League have been a part of sharing this Rasa tea with me, and I do it dirty because I'm still a caffeine junkie, but I'm shifting, so I'm having a lot less caffeine in my diet, basically 1 cup a day or mixed in with this Rasa tea, and you'll have to check out their page, We Are Rasa. And it's got adaptogens, mushrooms, all kinds of stuff in it. And I trust the source. And what's really cool about them is the packaging is biodegradable. So a lot of people don't complete the cycle with their products, and that's something I'm commend them on, is having their products complete the cycle of life and being compostable and biodegradable and not harmful to the environment. So cheers to Rasa. I have my first sip, and here I mixed vanilla hemp milk just to get a little flavor, honey, and a little agave because I do like sweet, but again, trying to help myself out by not having so much sugar, so finding alternatives. I also mix in cinnamon and turmeric for their benefits and their properties, and also having a little bit of fat in there with the milk will help it get into your digestive tract and into your intestines. So cheers to that. And then fruit, obviously, is key for your diet. Apples in the morning help to regulate your blood sugar. So I studied this or read about this for diabetics, but also for everybody. And my blood sugar seems to mess with me at times, and at one time was borderline, could become diabetic. So apples have natural sugars, but have I might say the wrong thing, but pectin or whatever's inside of it, it helps to regulate your blood sugar throughout your day. So it's good to start in the morning. They're not a good fruit for evening time because of what they do. And so eat them early in the day. They're better for you then. And I'm gonna eat all this afterwards, but granola. I buy organic granola, and I do milk occasionally, but I use Oatly, use other milk substitutes. I've been trying out different things. The nutty ones are good. Be careful with your almond milk. Read about that, because a lot of almond milk doesn't have much milk in it. So be aware, be knowledgeable, or find out what you're putting into your body. So this is this has sugar in it. That's the one thing about this granola. Organic granola, or closer sourced granola, it doesn't have as much sugars. Probably a little better, but I'm doing my best here. So, I have to take a break and eat this granola before I get soggy. I'm back. So I ate my granola. A very big serving. And this banana's getting pretty bad, but this is when they're the best for you. The nutrients is a lot of it's in here now. So those that look at see me, share with me, and or share about me, I appreciate it. I hope that you guys can see the light in it all. I think that a lot of people are scared to be them true selves. I think that I was one that was scared to be my true self for many, many years. And I think that in finding myself, I'm finding out a lot of beautiful things about life, about this experience, what it is, connecting with people that are like-minded, that are sharing, that are caring, groups and organizations. So I mentioned the Holistic Justice League. I found them through Troy Casey and a whole host of people since then. And I found him through a gentleman who now is going to help me to join the Justice League. So it's a funny circle. None of them are close to me in proximity, or not many of them are close to me in proximity. But when you connect, you connect. So I'm hoping that you guys can connect with me and then further connect with yourself through these experiences. So one more funny little thing, not really funny, but banana peels. Same orange peels, they have, if you save one of them, dry them up, you can actually take it for vitamin C. And you have to read about that as well before you go into it, but bananas have really good nutrients. And people think I'm crazy, but you know, it is what it is. They thought I was crazy before I did stuff like this anyway, so I was just crazy in a different way. So, much rather be crazy in my body and in my mind. Not meaning being crazy and maybe in your perspective. I'd much rather be perceived as crazy, but be inside my heart space, my mind and body, and understanding life, using life, its resources, understanding abundance, wealth, attracting people and things in your life and what blocks that. And there really is no block except for thyself. We don't have awareness of it. We're caught up in our own perspective or reality so much sometimes that we don't have a clear idea what that is. But through practice, training, experience, continued repeating of the same thing over and over again, sometimes you get sick of and you say there's got to be something else, there's got to be more help, there's got to be more guidance, there's got to be more practice. So that's what got me diving in. I was fortunate to have a partner in my original podcast that was a hypnotherapist, so he helped me experience many great things within myself, and then that basically allowed to lay the foundation. After departing, unfortunately not in good terms with my old partner, I found other people, and other people came into my life. The Dutch hippies, musicians, artists, spiritual beings. I don't want to describe them for them, but that's how I see them. And in a really good light, they appeared in my life and kind of just became best friends, and just really not best friends, just connected friends, and that love. So I'm backtracking on verbiage because language is everything, but I love all my friends. I don't like to describe best or worst or any of that. So I just want to love everybody. But they're good friends, good people, good connection, good experience. They're sharing with me, helping me to connect with other people. So I found channels, avenues. I found this gentleman, oh my goodness, I'm blanking on your name, but Reach Valhalla on Instagram, who's taking me into the Justice League and explaining to me their process. I found him and then found Troy Casey, and then it expanded into the Man Tribe, which they're not all affiliated, but Man Tribe, and then Rudy Reyes, Raw of Earth, Architect Goddess, to name a few of the people, Alexander Hill. So these people and their counterparts and their facilitators, mentors, sharers. A gentleman, Eric, on a call yesterday prayed for all of us, and it was very deep, very impactful prayer, and had explained prayer to me in a way I never understood as well. So that was kind of unique and very inspiring and driven, and I felt it. So anyways, some cool groups and cool things. My old partner that I mentioned, this is a book he read, and something he credited to changing his life, and something that we continually talked about, but I felt it was necessary for myself to read, and at least to get into parts of this book as well. So today I took space for myself. I made the video reading the Dhammapada because I'm going to continue to have a series on my Instagram and also on my YouTube channel, AB Casting Live, or my Instagram at Aaron_the AB. So I wanted to share, but I basically set up a space for myself today to sit. Before this video, I was in coordination and communication, and I had I felt something, and it hit me hard, and I can almost feel it differently now. but feel good about it now. But originally it hit me really, oh my God, overwhelming. And fear is debilitating, and fear of money and not making decisions and not following your heart can be detracted by fear. And so if you just get with yourself and sit with yourself. So like I already had this space set up. I already had the music on because I put it on pretty much every morning if I'm going to be home. And even if we're just waking up with the kids, they have this sound in the background to wake up to and relax and have their little breakfast or their little snack before brushing their teeth and getting ready for school. And then we drive to school and talk. So anyways, that's my experience with them. But this music's always on, not always on, but frequently on. And so I had this space instantly. So instead of sitting on the couch, I dropped my phone, I went and sat. I have a block that helps me. Well, I need to practice this too, my posture. Noticing while I'm talking to you guys is not in alignment, not keeping my energies aligned. So that can, your physical, how you carry yourself and how you keep yourself can have an impact on how you feel. So your physiology. So anyways, today I just wanted to share a little bit, share some of the food I was eating, some of the things that I've been shown. Encourage you guys to try them, check them out. Rasa has like a trial package. If you go to Troy Casey, maybe you can scroll through his stuff. I think it's the code is Troy Casey. They give you a discount also on your first order. It's been good. I got to get more. I'm running low. But living a fulfilled life for me has become about this whole circle, energy, healing myself, getting into what's going on really inside of me, not everything else that I thought it was on the outside. Getting to know myself, really understanding, loving myself, and not just saying, yeah, I love myself, really loving myself, having confidence in that, and countering anything other than that, and anything other than knowing than what I am at my higher self. I just want to counter that. So I've had these beautiful experiences, beautiful people. So we're sharing some food, some things to eating. I wanted to talk about things that I've been experiencing and getting involved in, and literature, how we reshape our mind, joining groups that are productive and proactive, inspirational, really getting down to the core of what's going on in yourself, knowing the self and connecting with a higher one, God. A lot of people like to call it different names. Understanding for me has been part of this, is understanding Christ consciousness and Christ and other great spiritual beings that walk the earth, that were connected in different levels and different ways with God. But we are all godly. We can all train ourselves. Breath. Wim Hof does ice. He basically can walk in the cold with very little on, through practice and through experience. So he's like superhuman, like superhero, right? It's experience, practice, guidance. And also I like to throw in there, because this is something I realized, like, it's important to continue to grow and learn and learn and learn, but it's also important to humbly know and to look at everything when someone is trying to explain something to you. Try to look at it as if you don't know. So this is my lesson for myself. I'm saying it out loud. To listen to others as if you know nothing, and then experience. And then really for me, what I've realized is it's also more about what we feel more than what we know. That heart space connects to me, kind of goes right up here and up to higher, and I can feel things more. So we're in a cool time. I think people are evolving. Well, we've always been evolving. If we look back to any known history, through any period, smaller or large, we're always evolving. The mind, the body, this experience, Earth is evolving. It's a living organism. So we're in a cool time, which is, maybe it evolves too, but relative to Earth. So anyways, lots of cool stuff going on, lots of cool connections going on, lots of cool opportunities. If you have any questions or want to talk, or have any advice or something that's helped you, please share it. Please chime in, like, subscribe. Looking to connect and share with others. And I have I have a really good vision, a big vision, and there's multiple facets of it. And sometimes I think my vision's changing, but now I'm realizing that this is the greater aptitude of what I can create, and they don't have to be one or the other. They are all, because we are creators. I am creator. I am love. I am light. I am of God. I am God. In a way, I don't want them to freak out. I shouldn't say that. I am God, and in a way, we all are gods. God is within all of us, and so when I say that, it's meaning that I am connected. I am in unison. I'm in flow, in fluency. So the money fear is something I have to conquer regularly. You must do the same if that's your battle. Anger, if that's your battle, you must conquer that. Anyways, I am no certified or trained or psychologist or whatever you may think you may need, but there are avenues and resources that you can approach to find for yourself. And then that has the greatest impact, or had the greatest impact on me, was to watch my own videos and have my own experience. And basically, I feel like God put me in the places I needed to be, and as long as I was open, and that was the key, is just maintaining openness, humbleness, not knowing everything, and I was willing to get help, there was help there. So anyways, I hope that this something of this resonates with you. I'm talking a lot. I hope you enjoyed this little chat, and peace, love, light. Have a great day. Make a great day. Create beautiful days this year, but enjoy the moment in the present. Planning for the future and creating for the future is beautiful. Take some time being and getting to know yourself in that being, and loving thyself in that time, feeling thyself, acknowledging your sadness, your hurt, your pain, and letting yourself now comfort that younger self, and secure that self. So there's practices, techniques. You'll hear glimpses of them in my talks, but these are the things and the tools that I'm doing and using and have been using to heal my inner child and and balance myself, and understanding the natures of energy and feminine and masculine, and how the brain connects, and how the heart and the chakras, and this all is correlated and related. So I wish you again the best. Create the best for yourselves. Have a beautiful day. Peace, love, light. At @AaronB_TheAB. Peace. YouTube channel AB Casting Live. Love, and website www.abundanceloveandlight.com. Light.